Hey, hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, we are going to learn how to install a Windows 11 on a Proxmox server. Before we get started, please make sure that you have downloaded the Windows 11 ISO file and the link I will share in the description box below. So you go to the link, there are two ways that you can download the Windows 11. The first way is that you can download it using a tool, which is we call as a media creation tool. Another thing is like you can directly download the ISO, right? It's all up to you how you want to download. You can download it. If you really want to know how to download the image, please leave a comment or do let me know in the comment box. I will try my best to create a short video on downloading a Windows 11 from a official Microsoft website. So now I have already downloaded the Windows 11, and Windows 11 has been already the ISO file has been already uploaded to the storage devices. You can see here I have uploaded Windows 10 and 11 both the ISO file. Without waiting further, let's get started. So the process is very simple. You click on create VM and you define your series. So probably I would like to create it under 401, and I'm going to name this as Win 11 Pro. Win 1101. Click next. ISO image Windows 11. The type of the guest OS type, it's Windows here, and next. Again, do remember one more thing. Windows 11 needs an storage to store your TPM information, which is a trusted platform module. So since this is a virtualized environment, we have to supply the storage where we would like to store the TPM. In this scenario, I would like to store it under my data storage, and yeah, and I would also like to install a QEMU agent, and here I'm going to select, okay, I'll leave it as it is and click next. For the disk storage, I'm gonna keep data only, and the size is 80 gigabyte. ID is, I'm not going to use a device bus or ID. Here I'm going to use a virtual block and click next. CPU, 2 socket and 3 cores, so total 6 core. And for my memory, I would like to keep 8 gigabytes. 1024 into 8 is 8192. So 8192. Click next. I'm gonna leave network everything as it is. Actually, I'm going to select virtual IO here, and next and next. So now you can see my Windows 11 virtual machine has been created. Now I'll click on start. Okay, so before I click on start, I have forgot one thing. So let me shut down. Okay, so now Windows 11 virtual machine has been created. Before we turn on the machine, we need to add one more hard drive. We need to add the driver ISO file. So you go to your virtual machine, you click on hardware and you click on add here. You'll select CD or DVD drive. You select your storage and you look for the ISO that we downloaded. If you have not watched my previous video, please go ahead and watch it. I have already explained why we need this driver and from where you have to download those drivers. These drivers are available on the Proxmox website. I will provide all the links in the description below and you can use those links to download this ISO file. So I'll select this file and click on add. And once your all files has been added, you click on start now. And press enter. So now the Windows 11 image is going to load. Select your language, click next, keyboard next. I agree, install Windows 11, next. Product key, I really do not have, so I don't have a product key. And the version of Windows which I'm going to install is Windows 11 Pro. Next. Accept. And now you can see we don't have any partition showing under on the partition table here. So the reason why it's not showing because we need to have a driver for the partition. So in order to load the driver, you click on load drivers, click on browse. You go to your ISO file that you have mounted and you expand your AMD 64 here. And this is Win 11 and click OK. Now select it and click on install. Now within few seconds you can see now the disk partition that we created, which is 8 GB, it started showing here. I'll select the partition and click next. Now the process is very simple. Now this will install the Windows 11 and keep nothing here. So now this is going to install a Windows 11 on the virtual machine that we have created on a Proxmox. Again, I'm not going to show you all the steps. And again, you need to go back, select your country, the name and all those things. So that's something that you have to do it. If you're watching till here, I appreciate your time and thank you so much. Okay, so now Windows 11 has been installed. Now we need to set up the Windows 11. The setup process is very simple. I'm going to leave the region as the United States and click on yes. There are two things that we need to do. So Windows 11 will actually force you to use your Microsoft personal account during the setup. However, there is a process in place where you can bypass that step and create a local account. So how do you do that is like you hold shift plus F10, that will open a command prompt on your screen. Now here what you have to type here is that it is OOBE, which is out of box experience, slash, or the backward slash, bypass NRO, and press enter. Now what will happen is that it will restart the machine, and once the machine is restarted, now you can log into this machine. You mean like you can directly log into this machine with the local account. Earlier, we are not having an option to log into the machine with a local account. We were forced to log in with the Microsoft account, but that is now we are bypassing it. So now machine is getting restarted, and we have to wait for a moment. And now you will see that we will have an option there to sign in with a local account or create a local account. The reason why I have opened an on-screen keyboard is because when I'm pressing a shift from my local machine, it was stopping the video, and which was causing issues. So I wanted to avoid that. So I open a on-screen keyboard by click on this accessibility icon and then press shift and then press F10 on the keyboard. There we go. So now I have an option here. I don't have internet. Earlier that option was grayed out. And there are a few other options that you can use to disable the network. So if, let's say, if I go to the hardware, if I go to network here, I have option here to disconnect the machine from the network and add it back as well. So I have disconnected the machine. I'm just waiting for this to get completed. Try again. Okay. Now it says what is your name. I'm going to name this as admin. And the password. And some random question. Now within few minutes the account will be created, and then you can use the same account to log into your Windows 11 machine. There are a lot of videos that I'm going to create in the future, like creating a domain controller, adding a machine to the domain controller. But yeah, another thing that I would be not showing you or recording a video, but I would be going to do that is cloning this machine and converting this machine into a template. I have already created a dedicated video for that. If you have not watched, please find it somewhere on the screen or on the playlist, and you can use that particular link or watch video to understand how you can clone the video and how you can create a template, so that you don't have to do all the steps when you are creating a Windows 11 machine on your Proxmox server. So this is mostly because you want to do a lot of testing and all, and you don't want to spend time doing these steps again and again. Like it almost takes 20 to 30 minutes to do a Windows 11 setup. But if you have converted the image as a template, then it will take probably hardly, I would say, 2 or 3 minutes for you to complete the Windows 11 installation on the Proxmox server. So there we go. We have logged into the machine with my admin password. But do remember, the machine does not have a connectivity to the internet. The reason why is because I have disabled the hardware. So again, I will go back to the hardware, click on my network adapter, uncheck this box, click on OK, and voila, I have this machine running on Windows 11 image. If you are watching till now or till here, I really appreciate your patience and thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.